Hi, this is Aaron from Motorphilia, and I'm waiting for somebody to show up, and I figured while I was doing that, I'd go ahead and show you guys how to do something. This is a headlamp that is Foggy. It's in a car I took on trade. Foggy lamps are actually easy to fix. What you need is 2000 grit sandpaper. This is called wet sanding paper, and you need water for wet sanding paper. And here's what you do. I'm going to open this with one hand and see if I can do this all one-handed. Because you need this in a buffer, but you can actually do most of the stuff you need without even having a buffer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do some sanding real quickly. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in water, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and get my wet sandpaper, nice and wet, and I'm going to swap hands because I need to be able to use my hand. And I'm going to now sand this. And if you notice right away, all that foggy stuff comes right off. You see it or not? Down here. Oh, that yellowy, gooey, nasty, grimy. Look at that. All coming right off. Now, body shops will charge you usually like $50 to $120 per headlamp to clear them off. But you don't need to do that, because all that stuff will come right off with wet sanding paper. This wet sanding paper is made by 3M. You can get it in most car parts stores. This is 2000 grit and runs about $5 a packet or less. So let's go and see how that looks now that we have mostly sanded all that. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab one of my microfiber cloths and I'm going to wipe this off like this. Let's go ahead and just get it kind of wet. There we are. And look at that. That's after and that's before. Now, if you own a commercial buffer, this is where you get it to look really nice and new, is then you take the commercial buffer and you use a little bit of a polishing compound and you buff it out. Buffers are pretty expensive. If you don't have a buffer available, you can actually buy small buffing pads you attach to a cordless drill or a drill, and you can go ahead and you buff a headlamp out with buffing compound. I'm not going to do that here because that just would be, well, more than I feel I need to do here. So I hope that helps you learn something about fixing something very simple on a car cosmetically, and there you go. Have fun. 2000 grit sanding paper, a little bit of water, and you can clear off a headlamp pretty easy. Take care. Have a great day.